Hey everybody. Well, it's December 21st, I think. Whatever the date is, it's Sunday. Getting kind of close to Christmas. Before we continue on today, I'm planning, weather permitting, I'm planning on doing the maiden flight on the Aeromaster on Christmas Day. That's my plan so far. Like I said, it all depends on what the weather's going to do to see if that's actually going to happen. So stay tuned. Anyways, while most people are inside keeping their delicate fingers nice and warm, I like to fly outside if I can. So today, we got the old Great Plains Trainer 60. Just kind of a little bit of a backstory on this airplane. Not this particular one, but this airplane in general. The first time I flew an RC airplane was in 1991, and that was a Goldberg Gentilady glider. Then after that, I flew a Trainer 60 because my dad had three of them from the mid 80s until the early 90s. So that was the first actual Trainer that I ever flew, and I don't remember that flight. At least I don't think I do. I remember the Gentilady flight, but I don't remember the Trainer 60. I don't remember ever flying it, but I know I did. But I built one from scratch from a set of my dad's old plans back in 2003 or 2004 and flew the snot out of it. Ended up retiring the airplane, I think, in 2008 or 2009 just because it was so wore out. And 3 years ago, I built this one. Excellent flying airplane, one of the best flying trainers I think I've ever flown because I don't know if I can get the angle right, it's got a fully symmetrical wing. So it's aerobatic as heck, flies inverted beautifully. It's just all around a fun airplane. Pardon my constant coughing, but I'm a little on the sick side. So we're flying trusty Airtronics today. I've already had it up once. That fuel moved around in there. I doubt I'll be able to hand start it, but we'll see. They're always a little grumpy when it's cold out. Even though it's not that cold, it's about 50 degrees right now, so not bad. Let it warm up for a minute. Good enough for me. Taxi around the snow, because you can see where I tried taxiing through it earlier. That didn't end well. Here we go. Oh, I love this airplane. Aerobatic as heck, or you can just slow it down and shoot some nice slow touch and goes with it. Looks like we're about to have a couple full scales come overhead here. Keep our altitude kind of low. They're going to fly right over us. Looks like a couple T-34s. Right over top. Alright, now they're out of range. Look at me, I'm flying formation with them. Not really, but probably can't see it through this little camera. Look at this. Thing does about 100 miles an hour. Absolutely aerobatic as heck. Does good Lumpshovox. Or just slow it right down and just cruise around. Normally that engine accelerates a little cleaner than that, but because it's cooler out, I'm not going to mess with my settings just for one day of flying. Let's do a nice downwind pass, full throttle here. Yeehaw! Nice hammerhead. I said it flies inverted just as good as it does right side up. It gets kind of wallery when you use the ailerons. Kind of mushes around a little bit, but I know it will do a nice clean outside loop inverted, but not in the mood. Over the trees. Ooh, just barely over the trees. Love the way these things snap too. Great snap. The way I have the push rods mounted in this thing, for some reason the rudder push rod just really vibrates around inside the fuselage. Gets kind of annoying. Go up and do outside snap. It'll almost do a tight inverted flat spin too. So as far as aerobatics go, it doesn't do anything very well, but it does everything. Oh, I miss the good old days. Used to come out to the flying field and everybody was flying airplanes like this. The days will never come back, but at least I get to relive them by myself every now and then. Unlimited vertical. I know it'll hover. And we are torque rolling, fellas. Let's try that again. It's got an old OS 61 in it, FX, which is a lot more powerful than your average 61 back in the day. Get into the wind here. Oh yeah. I'm pissing the engine off. Better stop. Alright. Another full throttle pass, then we'll call it a flight. Oh, what a fun airplane. An old school Airtronics. You can't get any better. Alright guys, stay tuned. Hopefully here in a few more days we might be doing the test flight on the Giant Aeromaster. Alright.